And we live, and it started just like that. That's fucked up. Oh my god! Now my head's tight, so we just gonna wait for people to come. Why? It's like the way that's right there. It's like I ain't mean for it to be like right there. Like, I ain't mean for it to be like that. Well, like that. Well, it's just
hey, like
it's just up there. Hey y'all. Oh, well, if UFOs ain't real, then
yeah.
UFOs mean unidentified flying object. So that's it's just unidentified. But I believe in.
Hi guys. Okay, she'll go give me my phone.
Okay. I know it's anyway.
No, any other time. Any other time.
Like they just had a whole conversation.
Yeah, quietly. Okay, so you saw yourself in the hookah. Okay, I told you when this was grown folks night.
Sorry. I'm not trying to look at the camera.
I know, but I told you what it was. So, can we do our vlog? Look, we waiting for the cookies to get through so we can decorate them.
I sure was like, what was that?
Yeah, not forget. Oh.
Cause someone was knocking, and I was like, the fuck was that?
Damn. I mean, extraterrestrials. I wouldn't say that. I don't know. You an Aquarius, so maybe the children of the future knows no. But not the children of the future, but the Aquarians is like the children of the future because they're from the future, but it's in an innocent way. So I ain't gonna doubt it. But personally, I believe in them. But we about to talk about UFOs experiences. So if it make you feel uncomfortable, I'm sorry. You know. But yeah, well, how you feel about them terror papers? Oh, you playing with me? I was just saying, cause my experience traumatized the fuck out of me.
Yeah, you hear what I'm talking like.
Yeah, that was the one most definite one that scared the fuck out of me.
That's the first story you'll tell. Like,
yeah, that shit. Yes, and it packed me deep. Great lip. Oh man, I thought they was gonna come get my baby. Like I ain't know what the fuck, but. When you see shit weird in the sky and when it be them lights and shit, that be the cosmic elders terror papers. I always felt like that shit. My brother is an alien. Yeah, everybody got walk-ins in them. Cause we all like pieces of other dimensions and shit. So we all pretty much, you know, we aware of ourselves in the 3D now. I just hope I don't burn them cookies. Hold on. Oh, they already like flat. They only got a few more minutes to go because they about to be out of there crisp. Out of there crisp.
I was like, it's a big pop.
You know how you got to take them out because they going to keep cooking. But y'all, so one night, there's an alien. Oh my God, I can't deal with him. So it's a... But I was little. I used to think there was some other shit going on. Me too. I knew it was. And I used to be so fascinated with the fucking moon. I think everybody was at some point when they was a child. Like fascinated with this illuminating big ass ball in the sky. Like what is this and why it looks so hypnotizing. But I don't know if y'all noticed, but when the moon switch signs, the light be different as it's at different angles in the sky. The light is reflecting different. Like when it's a different full moon, different signs. Like those mythical creatures were real. Hell yeah, fairies and all that. They was, because the earth been here a long time. The earth done had many different phases. It's about to go into another phase. That's why we about to, yeah. No altar tonight. We doing straight 10 hat. Straight 10 hat. UFO talk. My first the first memorable one I saw. It was so fucking crazy. Hey, y'all tuning in. But I don't like going back to it because it's making me think about how I ran the house. I was crying. So I was high off perp, me and my baby daddy. My baby daddy the only witness because the other two out there act like they couldn't see what the
Right,
fuck
but
we
I
saw.
know they did.
They had to.
Ain't no way.
They had to.
No
but
way.
me and Kevin saw it. And he'll say it was something moving. No, that's what he told Mama when I ran in the house. Like, Mama, it was a UFO. Her stupid ass. Instead of calming me down, she told us, I want to go see. Well, where is it? It's gone. I'm like, Mama, I'm freaked out.
Right. And she couldn't go out.
She excited as fuck, like it's a fucking comet. I'm like, what's it? I felt so emotionally neglected. I was scared.
You end up calling me.
Yep.
He's like, Lord, go stand outside. And I'm like, huh?
And then do you see something over there that's going towards your way? Because it was going.
No, it was coming my way.
Yeah, but I don't know if you would have saw it, how you would have saw it from your angle. You probably would have been looking at it straight up because it was getting higher and higher in the air.
Okay.
It was weird what it was doing. It was doing some strange shit. Yeah, big fat. Oh. Y'all can tell by that thumbnail, huh?
I told stupid ass.
Hey, Romy. Oh, we ugly. Oh, we need a moderator. Hold on. Yeah. And you're blocked.
Right.
Yeah, cause I'll be like your mama, and I ain't want to even,
Don't even go there.
Like, don't come here doing that because you get paid to be a little troll. The fuck.
Oh,
Anyway.
you get paid for that?
You ever seen that thing when they remix Arthur? And he was getting paid to be a troll. So ever since I saw that, I'm like, okay, that's what they be doing. That was just somebody getting paid to be a troll, getting off ads and shit. That's why net neutrality. Trolls is the reason why net neutrality is in effect. Y'all seen that meme when they put that man face of one of the horsemen? They put Trump, Keaton, that man, and who the other man was?
Jeffree Star.
Yeah.
That was so messed up.
That was fucked up.
Oh
Lord. But yeah, that look. See, told you they was on to be all the way crisp. Woo.
And you stupid enough to touch it.
Yeah, cause they soft. They soft. Chose start coming out to play. Yeah, I can. Boy, what Hachi be get? Cause Khalil get you if you try to come invade my space. Just like where Hachi at, Khalil get you. So if you see, don't. So do that. Or if you see like a dark figure with glowing eyes, do that. They're my dark guides. So don't do that. That's how you know. Right. That's how you know you moving big. Right. When the trolls start coming out to play. And when he talked about that, like, I immediately thought I was Men in Black. Men in Black. Dun, dun, where are the men in black? Help you to. Now slide with me.
And you talking about me. And you talking about me.
That's so Scorpio Moon. And Will Smith is a Scorpio Moon.
Oh, for real? Wait. For real?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Looking to the lights. I'll be wanting to do that. Ooh, myself. Looking to.
No, your dumb ass will call me on my Lord. Do this for me.
I'll be doing that shit every day. Okay. Alright, okay. I was saying, I love that movie. And if Minnie was here right now, we'll be reciting that part of that movie with it. We'll be like, hold on. I gotta take my choke off because I'm laughing too. Hold on. I'm like, hold on, I can't do it. More. Hold on. Oh God. Oh Lord. That man. Yo. Of course you see that people if you see around me because I'm medium. They everywhere. Dead people everywhere. Dead people everywhere. People don't understand what's wrong. But no. Y'all remember that man though? He looked so crusty when the alien jumped at him. Get your big butt back in the house. That was the most fucked up line. So that bitch should get her big butt back in the house. Like, okay. I gotta get out of Men in Black.
For real,
Cause I'm gonna go deep into it. Men in Black 2 was booty. It was booty.
And the third one was straight trash.
It was a third one.
Yes.
They needed to not.
Yeah. It's on Netflix.
Oh,
I'm just letting you know.
Will Smith in it? Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh. Scorpio Moon. In that movie, he said something. He shot the little girl talking about something that, I mean, not the little girl, but the little statue of the little girl because she had the quantum physics book in her hand. He thought some shit was up. But look at they children be already reading that shit for real. Yep. Oh, y'all ever seen UFO before? Unidentified flying object? Y'all believe in Bigfoot in them? I used to be scared Bigfoot used to be on the news.
No.
Yes, my cousin had me scared Bigfoot
No.
was back there. Yep.
Speaking of stuff like that, though.
What? Oh, Lord.
So, okay. You Ruben.
Uh-huh.
So, one of my cousins posted, like maybe a few months ago, that we have a little, like ghost called Hold on.
What's the name, girl? Because it sounds like a whole rapper name. What? So
something. I'm gonna have to find it.
He said yes. He said when it was observed in the area. Look, masquerading as an airplane. Okay, now this is all we talk.
Okay, this is all. Bam.
We was on 3rd Street in the hood, coming back home, and we saw something jet at an unregular speed to be so close to the ground in front of people at the money store. We was around the area. Yep. And regular airplanes got
windows.
It looked like it had 8, 9 windows, but they almost looked like they was
still from like.
Yeah.
It looked like it was slow. Like,
and the way it showed up, it was weird. It was like the way I remember the windows
like
when
it was right on
it.
top of the trees. Like that's
but it looked like it was.
I don't know.
You can't. I can't even describe how it looked, but you know it wasn't a regular fucking.
Because we was in a chasing mood that day.
Yes, we started chasing the bitch
and like go see it. Right, slow motion creeping. Yep,
it was slow motion creeping, but it sped up weird though.
Because by the time we turned around and tried to it was
out of there. The windows looked pixelated. It was a bunch of windows, but it wasn't no motherfucking plane. Right, planes do not hover in that bitch. Exactly. This one hover for like
it was hovering.
Split sec, like a, not a split second, but
you know how you kind of stop and you probably got to change gears?
Yeah. It was like, yeah, like
no. Like
okay.
Because we turned on the next street and we was like, okay, we kind of saw it. And then just somehow that bitch was
just disappeared. Like, oh, they saw us. And masquerading as a helicopter plane. It didn't even know what it wanted to be. That's how it looked. We couldn't make out, was this a helicopter or a plane?
Right.
Because
maybe it was a major school bus.
A flying bus. That's what it kind of looked like, a flying bus. I don't know what it was trying to be.
Like, if we can, it was to the point, it was dark though, but it was like, well, it was tinted. Yeah. It looked like, if you look close enough, if it stayed right there, you would probably see what's in it. Like,
yeah, that's how it looked.
The window.
Like it was crystal clear.
But
like, it's making me feel like it was like a holographic like pattern, but it looked like you can see through that. Yeah, like a glitch.
Maybe it was a glitch.
But it looked like you can literally see, like they looking at you. Not that we saw anything in there, right. But the windows looked at weird, like unusually, like clear with light illuminating through them.
They playing, yup.
Yeah.
They was taking notes, doing something for that 5.2 seconds.
Right. Sitting there for like 7 minutes. The one I saw was like I saw two lights at first pulsating, and they wasn't no brighter than a regular star in the sky. That's what was weird. So I'm just like, okay, them two planes. Okay. Because you know how planes be at different altitudes? And then I saw a third light, and then they started, it's like right when I noticed the third light, they started to, pass me my little board. That purple thing right there. That's what this for. They started to, okay.
I wasn't ready.
Because I'm going to show y'all the different shapes.
I was like,
hold on. I'm going to show y'all the different shapes it was making. I'm going to try my best to draw geometry. Okay, so at first, this is what I noticed. Like two stars pulsate. Oh, shit. Y'all can see. Okay, two stars like pulsating, like moving in their direction at one time. Like this, like both flickering at a rate like this. And if the other tall stars got turbulence in the sky, you barely notice it, but something told me to look straight up at that moment, like something was watching me. Like to find that. It was like hard to place that. And then all of a sudden, a third one popped up. Still dimmer than the regular stars, and then they started turning. Like notice it's like this. They started to turn. Like this one was, I don't know how to fucking do it. Shit. Okay, hold on. We gotta use something else because that's not gonna work. Okay, imagine this was a triangle. It's doing this, but changing geometrical patterns as it was going up and down. Yes! You think I was fucking freaked out?
No.
Yes.
Oh, see, no.
Yes,
no.
It was changing shapes and shit.
I can see that
like,
shit.
I mean, not changing shape, because I saw ones that actually should change shape. This one was staying a triangle, but it was just like flipping.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was stunned. I couldn't move because it was the fact that it was so dim that I felt something pull on me to look right up at them. It was like right over my fucking head, like right there above the apartment building. They're more advanced than the human race. Well, if you watch the Terror Papers, I know what's up. I know what was up, so that's not too far-fetched. They was communicating. And any extraterrestrial channel you look up and watch, they'll tell you they communicate. Them lights and shit, they communicating. So in the sense that they're communicating with you and they got you like that, they are in a sense controlling you, but observing, but not in a bad way. But the message that I got, or whatever I felt as an empath, it made me think about my son. And so I immediately ran in the house. And all that night I could not sleep. I was looking at my window. I could not sleep. Because that night I knew, like, it's something beyond this. Like, I had, you know, you get that proof and it shatter you, like, that wasn't no normal shit. You know? And then it lasted for about 5 minutes. For about 5 minutes. I was on a dock at a lake chilling and I saw an owl by some water. Wow. Wow. And then it's the ones you see that be the lights. They be morphing. They be morphing and shit. They be like, it'll be one big light and say it'll be red. And then it'll turn into like 2 lights, 3 lights, and then 4 lights, and then they come together and make one big light, and then they split off into like uneven lights, and then they all the colors be varying. All the colors are like be varying from like what I usually seen with these is like red, green, white, and like a dim like off-white looking color. And then they'll meet together and make a big white light. And I saw that, like, that was over the area for a while. Like, for a whole week. That was over the area. So me, Kyle called me and saw it in Albertsons. He was over there on the other side of the city. He was like, you see this shit? I'm like, yeah, I've been looking at it for about an hour or two. It was going back and forth. Like, you get a good look at it, it'll pass over you, and it'll be splitting up. It's a different light.
Where was it?
When was this? 2008, 2009.
And where?
I was in Beth Apartments. And Britton A saw it, but she was like, look, I don't want to look at it because they're scaring me. Because she was, you know, she was like, look, I see what it's doing, but I don't know because that's freaking me out. So she ain't paying no mind. At first it looked like an airplane, then it stopped a minute, and then that motherfucker I saw, hold on. And it tried to play like it was a star or some shit. Oh man, that's exactly how the light work, you know. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay, so the year that I saw the airplane one, what year that was? That was 2007, 2008, 2009.
Yeah. Somewhere between now.
Probably 2009. 2009.
It had to be after 2000.
After Cass was going with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it in 2012. Yeah, we be seeing shit on the slick side now, but it's like, it gotta be very extravagant for us to be like, oh. Because tell them about the one you saw, the big orange ball. The big orange ball in the morning.
I forgot that one because that wasn't one of them. Thank you for making me remember that.
Oh, yeah. The big collapsing orange ball.
Taking my cousin to school, it was like 7:30, like 7:15 in the morning. And pulling out my driveway, and it's like this big ass orange light. It looked like a street light.
No, I'm just doing
and then it just shrunk, and then disappeared.
Just collapsed.
I don't know what the fuck that was. It was just weird.
And I've seen where it was second sources of light in the sky too. One time when I was out there at Beth Apartments, like it'll be the sun over here, and then it'll be a second source of light. And they say sometimes the cloud reflect back light. Sometimes the crystals off the clouds, but that was too bright. It was making another
the one we saw
halo.
What's that park?
Oh wow!
What's the park we go to?
Compton Park.
Compton Park. Remember we saw all of everybody saw it.
Everybody saw these things. Yeah, it's like they fell down and split. They and then they split like they're dividing. But it was really fast. It wasn't like that video because y'all remember that? Y'all seen that video World Star Hip Hop? And that dude looking at them orbs. It's like they're dividing. They're dividing. Y'all shooting us. Y'all need to be shooting this. Y'all need to be shooting this. It's aliens. It's aliens. Ah! Y'all need to go look that up. It's aliens on World Star Hip Hop. Them motherfuckers was wigging out. The kids were screaming because the dude was scaring them. But all they was doing is just them. It got people that's online that write light language. Okay, so let me see if I can tap into my light language. Hold on, let me show you my light language right quick. Cause remember I was doing it by accident. I don't know if I can do it.
I still want that tattoo.
Yep, there you go. Okay, like I'm feeling what I'm feeling and I'm just drawing shit that's coming to my mind. I don't know who language that is yet. I haven't been researching all that like that, but it's the light language. It's like everybody, just like you got speak in tongues and you got the languages you don't know what it is. It's like a light language that you can write. And that's part of mine. And it's like, it ain't no wrong or right. But it ain't no wrong or right. It's something, but you just gotta find who's it's matching up with. And I ain't been studying it like that. But it's them terror motherfucking papers. It's kind of hard to swallow some of them pills and the terror papers. But see, the thing is, if you watch it to the very end, where he was like, it's kind of changed since then with the recycling souls. It has changed it's changed a lot. It's changed so much that the younger generation coming in is very, very important. Like these babies coming in now is very, very important because they from a different place. But to be honest, the story is profound yet petty. The story of the terror paper is profound yet petty as fuck. Yes, very petty. Very petty. Petty ain't the word. Petty ain't the fucking word, son. It's like, really? Really? Really, we caught up in this? So my soul volunteered to be a part of this? Over and over again? For real? Oh, not for real. But now I chose to come in maybe this time. But you mean to tell me them up a couple of times that I was here, I was possibly being recycled. And that's the type of pill that be hard. I don't explain because it's kind of hard to swallow if you just consider that. If you just consider it. You don't have to believe in it, but just consider it. Consider that timeline, that story. It is what it is. That's how I look at it. It's like, ugh. All these animals on Earth, every living creature on Earth. Why are you laughing at me? Oh, what you see? What you see?
Why did you put my phone down?
What? What did you see?
It's so stupid.
Oh.
Still.
Angel. What they... Is them two rocks for the Android? Did they hit together?
Yeah, that's
what the world thinks.
What the world thinks. Androids versus iPhone. Reality. iPhone they make this seem outlandish, but really that's how
a
it really is.
Android
may take a little time, but you still got you can throw that bitch and it still work.
Right.
Well, Mom, didn't say that.
Yes, they cooling off.
And big.
Meditate until erase so my ass can go to another star system. Let me deal with some new bullshit. For real. That's what I'm on. I don't want to come back here in the density if I don't need to. Like, I cannot.
Mom.
We gonna possibly be popping up on Mars.
Okay,
a lot of people with these Aries, Uranus, shits. A lot of these children born with Uranus and Aries and conjunctions to certain shits. They gonna try to ship them people to Mars. What happened?
Can I decorate cookie?
Yes, give them a few more minutes to cool, so the stuff won't be runny.
Wait, you mean burning?
No, so the icing won't be runny on the cookies. Let them cool all the way down. They're not cool all the way yet. All right. Let me check. But yeah, I had a dream, y'all, about. Hold on.
You didn't spray it with paint on.
I did. I did. It's a fucking fail.
Oh. They, well, like you say, they all go to Christmas. They almost look like tea cakes.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. You sure you must have sprayed enough paint?
I did spray paint. I did.
Oh.
All I want for Christmas.
And I was just about to say, you give up.
That's
You go
Pillsbury.
quit before you
That's Pillsbury.
slice your hand.
That's Pillsbury fault. That's their fault.
Maybe it's too sugar, like too much sugar.
Yeah, they wild.
Cause they all. It's the one that won't come up. Okay.
That's the best it's gonna get. That's the best.
That's crazy.
Pillsbury all Wow. Yeah, this shit needed to divide. Cause everybody be fighting. Everybody be fighting. And I like the way he explained the queen. You see what he talked about, the reptilian queen? Now, our queen, the lady really the queen of the world.
What is wrong with you?
The way you look back.
Fine.
Oh. Like, bitch, who?
I was like, who?
Yeah, all about her chick. All about her motherfucking chick. That's all she was about. Give me my money so y'all can do what y'all want. And so with that being said, they start doing anything they motherfucking want to do. Right. The fucking pilgrims came to America and just fucked up with the Native Americans trying to get away from them. Trying to get away from them, right? Like, what was some taxes? What they was crying about? Oh no, they wanted to practice Christianity.
Yeah.
So what was they doing? Y'all, we need to look up the story of the pilgrims. For real, like all over again. Hey, good citizen. How nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Robert Morning Sky is native too. And he was talking about how the Native Americans know about I'm good. Nice to meet you too. But the Native Americans knew what them dancing elders was. Dancing motherfucking elders. So when they come out, when you seeing them, I feel like personally they be trying to like communicate, send out frequencies of like messages, and that's why only certain people see UFOs at certain times. So if you see one in your lifetime, it was meant for you to see that in your lifetime. Dancing elders. That's what Robert Moore in the Sky talk about. He talks about like the lights in the sky that people would call like UFOs, but the ones that move. But yes indeed. But y'all know it's a theory though with this whole intergalactic federation theme, and with the thing with planet Earth. I think he talked about that too in the Terror Papers about nuclear weapons. Do he talk about that in there? And how the Greys came due to them nuclear weapons. He just put everything into it. Made sense. It just made sense. The time periods, the time frames, like the 40s after they bombed Japan. That's when the Greys start coming. Like that's when that shit was rapidly being reported and shit. And the Greys basically to me is just us in the future that fucked ourselves over.
Bad. We look like that.
Like bad if we look like that. Oh shit! Like bad, yeah. They had to live underground. And so it was a war on Mars, a war where they were. It was like they came from a different time period, but I think it was us in the future. Then when he talked about the Rockefellers, I felt all them little family, they puppets though. They puppets. Like they don't. If you study in evolutionary astrology, they got this thing. What they call it? Lucifer. It's something called Lucifer in your chart. It's like a certain lineup, and it gotta be involved in the fixed signs of Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, and Virgo. No. Not the fixed signs, but Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, and Virgo. So that's mutable and fixed. I think I might be wrong, but if something a certain way in your chart, that Lucifer placement is telling you basically, you kind of signed up to be here, to be an antagonist, to you kind of, that's in your soul, that's in your chart.
You volunteer.
You volunteer to do fuck shit, and that's part of the program. Right. Why would the aliens want to come in knowing damn well the government would just want to take the technology? And they already doing it. That's what they've been doing. Jocking they technology. Well, yeah, that's what they've been doing. I feel like, y'all ever played the game Perfect Dark on Nintendo 64? I do feel like it's some type of communication with some... It's some type of it's active communication with extraterrestrials, with some people that's here. Like this is something that's known. This is something that they do. They just acting like they just don't want to talk about that like that because of how people, it can take things out of context. But it is a lot of shit out there in the open that you can go look up and look at now. Like a lot of cases and shit. So the shit's real. Like, it ain't no secret. Everybody waiting for full disclosure, but we already got it. It's kind of like there, unless you want to see an alien or somebody shaking hands, like on national television or something like that. Like, well, I don't know what people asking for. Don't the aliens? Don't the aliens own the government though? The reptilian ones, them bad ones. They not bad. I don't want to call them bad, but the logical ones, the the ones doing the fuck shit. Say it like that. The ones that's is too much Saturn energy on Earth. Like, yeah, them with that shit. But it's like they not people. They doing it in a cultic way and in a very basic business, you know, Saturnistic way. It's like both ways being done. But on a higher scale, yes, them particular reptilians that he mentioned do, and not just the government, but like it's a web of stuff. It's a web of stuff. And it's like people, it is not like they pushing buttons making people do stuff. It's souls that's volunteering to be born to come here to play these roles out. So on Earth it just looked like people being idiots and mean, you know, but these people are playing these roles out by galactic contract. Like it's a soul level thing. So on a soul level, it's kind of like they ancestors coming in, you know what I'm saying? And it's supposedly 13 different bloodlines of period. I don't know too much about that, so I don't want to, but it's the bloodline thing. It really is, and it's why those bloodlines are a vibrational match to those certain things. We all, especially darker skinned people, have reptilian within it. It's something you can't go without. As long as you have right brain and left brain, everybody got that particular part within us. A lot of people would like to just point them out and say, like, you know, they evil, you know, them ooh. And it's just like that's part of what's, it's the flesh that the Christians will want us to deny. Like we can't jump out our skin. If I feel like I want to masturbate later on, I'm not gonna sit there and not masturbate and then get attacked by a succubus in 3 o'clock in the morning. You know, the fuck. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna masturbate. I'm gonna go to sleep wanting to masturbate, and then wonder why, you know, fuck shit is happening in your sleep. No, it's just you learn to moralize it and not let it control you. Like, make your money, don't let it make you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, down.
And it's so funny, the church used to be the quickest people holler about all that other shit, Illuminati, all that other shit is Satan. Yet the shit that we put in a collections plate, tink, ashtray in a fucking wine glass.
For real.
Like, y'all see, you gonna see these symbols? That's deeper than masonry. That's deeper than like this is a cultic
and
shit.
I need to look at that.
But
you know I got that book.
Huh?
You know I got that. Like,
yes.
I need to look at it.
I didn't. I had a dream I was fucking on everybody. Right. I wish I could communicate with the aliens. We can. I don't want to. You can.
You have once. Okay. I go ahead and tell the story. Unless you don't want to tell it. Cause I remember that vividly. Like that's one of the big dreams. Like, I remember.
Oh, you talking about them blue avians?
Yeah, that was
the aliens.
On the moon and,
he waved and flew across. The blue avians. Please tell me how I can. Now, I mean, it's simple as going outside and saying I know somebody out there and I know I'm connected to somebody. So if y'all can show me who y'all, show me. They not gonna come to you always in an alien UFO type of form. It's really knowing archetypes, and it's kind of because they ancestors too. So they'll speak to you, but it'll probably be in numbers or colors or flowers or scents and things. It'll be in the things that you're interested in. It'll be in the things that already you. It's a galactic race that has these characteristics, and we all connected to them, so we can definitely communicate with them. You got people that can channel them, like, you know, Bashar, he be going, you know, he be talking through, you know, it be, what's his name, David, but Bashar be talking through him. And we got Orion Council, you know, that girl, she be like talking in that accent. Greetings, Orion Council here. Area 51 is active at this time. You know, Krista Riser. And all, they be channeling them things like a motherfucker. And they all be aligned, like the news all aligns. It's kind of like the tarot card readings, how they all align. Everybody cards be aligning. It all aligned. I haven't been keeping up with it lately because it's like getting intense. 2016, Orion Council got intense.
That you're getting into this. That you got to get back to watching it.
Yes, and it's like, why do that? Why when Saturn going into Capricorn though? Ain't I supposed to be grounded? Because one time I was too deep in it and I felt like I was too in the clouds. Like I had to come back to Earth and I left it alone. Like, okay, I'm living here. I need to focus on living here. Because I was just...
Bippity boppity boo.
I knew more about what was going on up there than here. And then Trump...
Right. Yeah.
All that, that's what I started to pay attention to what's going on Earth, because shit start crumbling. Do I have to verbally say it? What's his name? I don't know about all that. I mean, I wouldn't even rush to do all that. I would just live my everyday life and just know that you are part of the plan. I wouldn't even rush to do all that, honestly, truly. Just, you know, I pray to God to show you a UFO before I just go out there just trying to communicate with shit. Because, yeah.
Make sure you're ready. Be careful what you ask for.
Be careful what you ask for. Just don't come. Yeah. Ain't no aliens gonna kill you. It's just... It's people that's living traumatized today because they done had experience with gray aliens. Okay, you know how the Me Too, you got to be careful with what you say because the Me Too, it's kind of like I'm being careful what I say because it's people that have gone through some things because of the gray aliens, because of what the gray aliens was doing when they came here, which was fucked up, and they the main reason why everybody fucking scared of aliens. They the main reason. They realized they fucked up though once the hybrids was being born. Like Robert Morningsky said. They fucked up. And it's a beautiful story because they was just trying to get back into their emotional shit. So, yeah. Yeah, the Grays fucked up. They was taking people and... In their mind, they was scientific, kind of like the reptilians, but even more so logical. Like, this is a pen. I can do this to this pen, right? Because it's a pen. It don't have a heart. It's a pen. You know, it's a pen. I have to write with this pen. So to write with this pen, we have to take it off. We have to get the thing and we have to write on it. But say if this pen had feelings and I'm ripping its head off, and it's, and I'm like, oh, it's hollering. Oh, let me put the head back on.
Right.
That's how they was doing these people. They was leaving instruments in these people and everything, Lord. It was fucking up. They needed to get their license took. Yes. They had people in pain. They was fucking up people. And once the hybrids basically was born, they start having feelings to start remembering the trauma of the humans. And they was like, oh, man, we don't know how to, oh, man, you know, that's how far we got. They might just show your ass a good time, smoke you out with that galaxy bud, have you ever the times you come back talking about how great it was. Right. Be up there. I wish, like, but
Isabel, like that's what that shit.
Isabel.
That shit remind me of
Isabel.
That Netflix.
Yes. The 4400.
Yep.
The 4400. Yes, indeed. Everybody trying to make the rendition of heroes, though. You notice that, right?
Right.
They trying to make their own little rendition of heroes. The X-Men. It's gonna be like that. They keep fucking around with these nuclear weapons. People gonna wake up in the morning, you know, blowing shit out their hands and shit. The fuck. Y'all remember that old X-Men thing? Ain't that's the right one? Am I doing it wrong? Dun, 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 dun. My favorite X-Men was Jubilee.
See, I don't know X-Men like that.
Y'all remember Jubilee?
I forgot most of the characters.
Don't say she was lame either. People be like, oh, Jubilee was lame. Jubilee was not lame. Okay, here go my phone. But yeah, the Young Terror Papers is something else. So I believe in aliens. Huh? Yes. Let me get off of here and decorate these cookies with my child. It was nice talking to y'all. We about to get these cookies popping because look at your eyes.
Oh.
Why change the color?
No, they sleepy.
Right. You tired.
They're sleepy. Ooh.
You tired.
Turn into a frog. I want to be Princess Tiana.
Okay.
I want to learn how to cook.
You know how to cook. What did you talking about?
And cook barbecue shrimp, like the New Orleans style. Oh, I ordered that the other day from Waiter app.
They need to take away the apple away from your ass.
I told him that.
Shit, no hell no.
That's a mistake.
That's the worst thing your ass. That's the worst thing your ass.
I've been thinking about deleting it.
You need to. Because they gonna make an app just for your ass. Because, like,
They done been here 4
Asia.
times.
Damn.
There's my
Asia, for real.
burrito.
That's crazy.
It really wasn't nothing. You know, now
I
I
only
got
ordered from Radar at one time, and that was because I was at work. You said that these people, you seen it Hondas
Huh?
to Wonderwood.
Yep. Yeah, it worked.
Copeland to Wonderwood.
Yep.
I can't deal.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Spirits the other day.
I can't deal.
Yeah, bye, y'all.